Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to 5 days of glam. You are now tuning in to day 2. Hey guys, welcome back. So today is day 2 of my 5 days of glam. This week I'm uploading a video every single day, Monday through Friday, of a different makeup tutorial for the holiday season, as well as a special little giveaway at the end of every video. I will link day 1 right here and also in the description bar in case you missed it. Day 1 was all about affordable, more natural, approachable glam, but today we are going all out. We are going smoky, we are going gold, we are going glossy. As always, I will link every product that I use down below in the description bar, so make sure to check that out. I hope you guys love the look, and if you want to see how I got this fierce AF look, then just keep watching. Hi friends, welcome to day 2 of my 5 days of glam. Today we are going all out. Like, I'm going heavy. Last look was a more natural look. Today, all in. Got my comfy robe on. Oh, feels so good. I just got a shower and put this on. I love nothing more than a fluffy robe after getting out of the shower. If you hear a beeping noise in the background, there's actually construction outside of my house. So we are gonna start with eyes today. I'm gonna be taking the Urban Decay Eye Primer Potion, and I'm going to apply this all over my eyelids first. I'm gonna use my Morphe Y15 brush to blend it out. This just makes sure that your eyeshadows don't budge. I always get so many questions on how to stop your eyeshadow from creasing. If you've never tried an eye primer, it will save your life. I really like the Urban Decay one. This one and the Nars ones are 2 of my favorites. If you have oily eyelids, I would go with the Nars eye primer because it's like extra heavy duty, but the Urban Decay one works great for me. And I love how it provides coverage. So that way, it also like helps cancel out darkness on my eyelid. Today, I'm gonna use the MAC collaboration with Patrick Starr. Ah, it's so cute. This is the Glam AF Quad. I'm gonna start off with the shade, which is a Saddle. I haven't used this color in so long. I love MAC Saddle. I'm gonna take a Morphe M441 and I'm going to dip into that color and start working in the crease. Update, you guys, I am now on season 5 of Supernatural. I feel like I've only been watching it a month or 2 and I'm already on season 5. And there are like 20 episodes a season. I watch like 1 or 2 every night, more sometimes if I'm like binging on the weekends. It's getting really good. The first season was kind of gory for my liking. I don't like scary movies. I don't watch scary movies. And it was kind of scary for me, but my boyfriend was like, just stick with it, just try it. So I kept watching it and it is pretty good. I really want to know what's gonna happen. So like I keep watching because I want to know what's gonna happen. Let me know down in the comments shows that I should watch on Netflix preferably, which I actually don't know if I'm gonna keep my Netflix account next year because the price is going up again. I think I used to pay like $7 and that went up to $10 and now I pay I think $13. I don't know why, but that's what it is. And now I think it's going up to $14 next year because I got an email and I was like, why? I feel like Netflix doesn't have that many good shows. I feel like all the good shows I've watched, so leave me recommendations down below of stuff I should watch. I had HBO, but I only had that for Game of Thrones, and now Game of Thrones isn't coming back for like 2 years or something crazy. I hate when they do this to us. So, oh, and Ballers. I watch Ballers on HBO. I really like that show too. Next, I'm gonna take Embark, which is a chocolate color. It's almost got a hint of purple in it, and I'm gonna apply this in the crease, but lower. And we're really gonna work on smoking this out. I'm gonna start on the outer edge, and then start working it inwards. If you're not already subscribed to my vlog channel, make sure you guys go subscribe. I'll link it down below. I am doing Vlogmas. If you don't follow me on any other platforms, I'm doing Vlogmas this year, which is a video every single day up until Christmas. It's really fun and you guys have been loving it, which makes me so happy because I've never done Vlogmas before. I wasn't really sure how to do it, to be honest with you. I haven't watched much Vlogmases from anybody. I just heard of it and I was like, you know what? I haven't been keeping up on my vlog channel, so I challenged myself to do it and it's been really fun. So if you guys want to follow me around every day, make sure to subscribe to my vlog channel, AmandaEnsing Vlogs, and come watch Vlogmas. I remember when everyone on YouTube used to use MAC eyeshadows, and I was in college, so I would save up every month to like add one eyeshadow to my collection, and I had a Z palette, and I would put them in there, and I would buy like the singles because all I had was a MAC counter and they didn't have like the individuals. I feel like you can only buy the ones in the pans if you were a MAC Pro member, so I would have to depot them, and I remember watching so many YouTube videos on how to depot. The good old days. I still have my first MAC palette. I would watch so many videos on YouTube when I was first getting started. Like, all I would do all day is watch YouTube videos, and I would watch people swatch MAC eyeshadows and try to figure out which color I'm gonna get next, and I would always go to my MAC counter and swatch them. And you know what, to be honest, I miss the old days of YouTube. Like, I really miss when people would just swatch, and like lipstick swatch videos and eyeshadow swatch videos. I feel like people don't watch them as much anymore. I could be wrong, but I miss doing those. And I miss watching them when they were just like makeup based. I feel like now beauty videos are so much more of like testing out new things or like almost clickbait. And not that it's a bad thing, you know, it's just a different style of beauty videos. The industry changes and they can be really fun to watch, but I miss like the more instructional beauty videos, if that makes sense. Every time a MAC collection would come out, like every YouTuber would review it. And I could never like buy all this stuff because it was so expensive, but I would buy like maybe 1 or 2 items and do a video on them. A lot of my old videos are on private. I can make them public if you guys want. The quality is just really, really, really bad. But I think I'm gonna make them back public if you guys want me to. They're just filmed like on my webcam on my MacBook. And when I first started, all I had was like a little desk lamp. And then I would use daylight or a desk lamp. I would like stack all my school books from college up on this little like end table that I had by my bed. And then I could only film it if there was daylight. I'm gonna go back to some more of Saddle to buff this out a little bit. My favorite part about beauty when it started on YouTube is that it was all of these people who really loved what they did, and they loved sharing their tips and their tricks on makeup, and I loved watching how they did makeup and really learning and then getting to know the people in the process. And I feel like now beauty goes more towards advertising as far as like clickbait and almost like a reality show in a way. So I feel like a lot of people are just doing what they think is gonna get views versus what they actually want to do and what they're passionate about doing, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like it's so much more commercial now, and not anything against sponsored posts. Sponsored posts are great. People have to make money, that's fine, but more about like people are trying makeup from all these different places, and it just seems more of like more TV now to me versus people like literally just sitting down and being real and just talking about makeup. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not dissing anyone, it's just something I've noticed over the last year, and I really miss like how YouTube used to be and how the beauty community used to be more authentic in a lot of ways. And I hope that next year it goes back towards that and back towards like just sharing what we really love and how amazing makeup makes us feel, and like sharing positivity versus just so much negativity all the time. I'm gonna take a Morphe E17, this is a little smaller brush, and really focus the product in the crease a little bit denser, because we're gonna carve out the crease in a second. Going back to my eye primer, I am going to carve out the crease just to make my lids look a little bit bigger, add a little bit more eyelid space. And you can bring the crease up as high as you want. My eyelids are a bit hooded, so this is usually what I'm comfortable with, but if you want it more dramatic, you can bring it up even higher, but I'm gonna leave mine like this. For my lid color, I'm gonna use this little guy. This is from the brand Hank and Henry, and this is in the shade El Jefe. This is the Luster Lights, and it's like this beautiful gold shade. I've never used this, but I'm so excited because the color is so pretty. Shake it up, shake it up. And I'm gonna spray my brush with Fix Plus, And then I'm gonna use this, where's my brush? Little Dose of Colors eyeshadow brush. I don't wanna spill it, but look how pretty. I'm gonna try not to get glitter everywhere. There's a little fallout, which is okay. It's a very loose shimmer, so I'm just gonna take a makeup wipe and clean off. That's why I did my eyes first, because I knew I was gonna use this shimmer, so that way it doesn't get all over my foundation. If you do your foundation first, when you're doing a dramatic eye look, like it's harder to clean all of this up. It's easier to clean up than a glitter too, because it's a shimmer, it's not like chunks of glitter. It's very finely milled. Well, it did bleed a little bit. But that's okay, we're trying it out for the first time. I'm gonna take the Bobbi Brown gel liner and I'm going to wing out my eyeliner. I'm using the MAC 210 eyeliner brush. This is my fave. I've never used the Bobbi Brown gel liner before, so let's see. I'm gonna curl my lashes and add mascara. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. One of my faves. Now we're gonna work on the face. I'm gonna prime my face using this Marc Jacobs primer. It smells like coconut, smells so good. There's still some shimmer on my hand, so I'm gonna use this little Morphe brush to apply the primer. I'm just gonna apply the primer on the brush. Just gonna take about this much. Feels so good, it smells like coconut. If you're prone to breaking out, use a brush for your face primer because you have germs on your hands, so always wash your hands before you do your makeup, but promise if you use a brush, if you're prone to breaking out, it'll make a big difference. For my foundation, I'm gonna be trying this out today. I got this recently and I have not tried it yet. This is a new foundation from Nars. I got it there Friendsgiving. This is the Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation and I'm gonna use the shade Santa Fe. It's supposed to be hydrating. It's also supposed to last a really long time. If you watch my Vlogmas where I got matched and I got to like feel, the component they put in it feels so soft and it made my hand feel so good. So I'm excited to try this. I'm gonna use my beauty blender to apply it. Fun fact, Nars Sheer Glow was the first high-end foundation I ever invested in. And I was in the shade Santa Fe. One of the makeup artists matched me at the event and she was like, "You're still Santa Fe." And it made me feel good that I matched my skin to the right color because my face is never the same color as my body. I don't know why, it just isn't. And I never tan my face. I try to stay out of the sun with my face or I'll apply a heavy SPF on my face. It has a fragrance to it that's different than their other foundations, but I can't place it. It looks really pretty so far. And also my forehead is always so much tanner than the rest of my face. I guess because the sun hits like your forehead first, I don't know. Covered up my redness really well with one layer. I'm gonna add a little bit more right here. I mean, my skin looks bomb. It looks really good. It gave a nice natural finish, like there's still a little bit of glow to the skin. Okay, Nars. Let's see how it wears throughout the day. I'm gonna use my Goof Proof brow pencil from Benefit in the shade number 4 to fill in my brows. For my lashes, I'm gonna use these from Morphe. These are called Seductress. These are their new synthetic lashes. I do have a coupon code for Morphe. It's just Amanda. You can use it not only online, but also in store. And you guys know, like, I love their brushes, so I'm excited to try these. I'm just gonna trim the outer and inner corner a little bit so it matches my eye better. So they feel really light. I really like the way they feel. Like, you don't even feel them on. They're just so lightweight, but they're still full. I like. All right, now it's time for some concealer. And I'm gonna highlight and conceal these bags. I'm gonna go like that. Looks super bright, but once I set and bake, it won't be as light. Remember when we used to do like the white under eye highlight? Like, I'm definitely guilty of that. I would be super tan with like white under my eyes and I thought it looked so good. Just like that. I'm gonna blend with my beauty blender. I'm not too worried about getting too high, like right under the lash line, because I'm gonna smoke it out with eyeshadow anyways. Okay, I'm beyond hype to use the new MAC Patrick Starr setting powder. Look how pretty. It doesn't smell like much. I always like smell makeup before I use it. Okay, this is what it looks like. It's not as light as the Laura Mercier, which I actually like. Like, it looks very smooth. Okay, Patrick. All right, all right, all right. Like, I put a lot under here and it looks very natural. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Now I'm gonna dust off all of the excess powder. Looks so smooth. I feel like a new woman. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. bronzer to contour. I'm gonna take this Morphe brush and start to contour. This is my favorite drugstore bronzer. I recently fell in love with it again. Do you ever just rediscover a product and you're like, why did I stop using it? Like, it's so beautiful. I'm gonna take some of the blush as well and just go right on top. This blush reminds me of Nars Madly, which is my favorite Nars blush. I should do like a side by side. So pretty. I'm gonna take this little crease brush and contour the sides of my nose. I'm gonna bake right underneath of my contour to clean it up. Just like that. Dust off the excess. So now we're gonna smoke out the lower lash line. I'm going to take this Makeup Forever black eyeliner. I'm using a lot of things for the first time in this video. So I'm just going to apply this in my waterline. Super black. I'm gonna go in my crease again just to clean up. This color is so pretty. I think it would work better with like a glitter glue or some kind of adhesive down because it keeps transferring. So first I'm gonna go back to Embark, which is this shade, and this little Time Los Angeles brush. This is a 206, and I'm gonna buff on the lower lash line. I make the weirdest faces when I do my makeup, I know. Thumbs up if you make weird faces when you do your makeup too, so I don't feel so alone. I went through a phase where I would wear black on my lower lash line like every single day. And then like I go through my nude phase where I would only do like nude. Now I'm gonna take a fluffier brush with Saddle and go below. I just kind of squint my eye so it cups a little bit. And I get right in that crease. And now I'm gonna take an angled brush and some of this black color and go right up against that lash line and really intensify the black in the waterline, but bringing it on the lower lash line. See how it makes it like so much smokier? See the difference? This black is really intense. I'm loving it. I feel like it's hard to find good black shadows. I feel like they're either not dark enough or they're too gray. Like, when I want a black eyeshadow, like I want it like intense, like dark, dark. Midnight black. Gonna go back to Embark. Now we're smoky. I know I do my makeup in the weirdest order, but now we're gonna highlight and then we'll go back to lower lash mascara. I'm gonna try the new Huda Beauty. This is the Winter Highlight Palette. I've not tried it, I've only swatched it. This packaging is everything. Here are the colors, you can see. I think I'm gonna try Northern Lights, which is this gold one. Let's see how it looks. It kind of reminds me of a cooler toned version of Trophy Wife from Fenty. Because it has that yellow, but it's more cool toned. It's not as warm. I'm gonna add a little bit of the Arctic Glow too, which is like a lilac. Just in the center. Super pretty. And then I'm gonna take a little baby brush for my nose highlight. Now I'm just gonna take the Northern Lights, the gold on the brow bone. Just right there. And then I'm gonna take it right between my eyes. And then also on the inner corner of the eyes. I'm gonna spray some Fix Plus all over my face. And now I'm gonna add mascara on my lower lashes. I'm gonna do this off camera, and then we'll finish with the lip color. You know your lower lash line is smoky when you can't even see your lashes past your lower lash line. For my lip color, I'm gonna take the MAC Patrick Starr Mahogany Lip Pencil. This is a brown shade. I've actually never used this lip pencil before. So I'm just gonna outline and define my lips first. I'm gonna fill in the center of my lips with MAC Patrick Starr She Better Work. I'm channeling my inner Patrick with this lip color today. Now to blend everything together, I'm gonna take the lip gloss in Mama Starr and apply this right on top. All right, you guys, here's the finished look. I put on my little bougie faux fur jacket and a little bling, and it like put the look to the next level. This look is so glam and I love it. If you guys have any looks in particular you wanna see me do this week, make sure to let me know down below, whether it's a color scheme or a certain color eye or a certain color lip. Make sure to let me know down below because I have not pre-filmed everything. I'm just filming like as I go throughout the week. So leave them down in the comments below. Today's giveaway is going to be a box of makeup in addition to a Beats pill. I love my Beats pill. I use it every single day and I just carry it around the house. Sometimes I even take it when I travel. I was in between getting this or a pair of headphones, but I decided to get a pill because I use mine way more than my headphones. I use it when I'm taking a shower. I use it whenever I'm jamming out and getting ready. I use it all the time and they're so small, but they're so loud. I love mine so much. So I'm so excited for one of you guys to win. Make sure to check the description bar for all of the rules. Hope you guys are having the best holiday. As always, thank you for watching and I will see you tomorrow in day 3 of my 5 days of glam.